Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Dr. Shazetta. I hope that all of you are well. Listen, if you've been following my social media at all or any of my YouTube shorts, you may have noticed that I've been trying out the Rayban Meta Glasses. I've been really excited about the possibilities that were advertised, particularly the ability to live stream utilizing the glasses. I tried the Rayban Stories a couple of years ago, and they were okay. The idea was good, but the functionality just really wasn't there. The 30 to 60-second videos, I think maybe 15 to 30-second videos, plus the photos, it was cool, but it wasn't enough in my mind, at least, to justify the cost. I'm not looking for a toy at this point, in as much as I'm looking for something that will actually add some creative value to my own workflow and to my content creation. And so when I saw the Ray-Ban Meta Glasses come out, I was super, super excited, ran to the Ray-Ban store, not literally, but went to the Ray-Ban store and picked them up and gave myself a few weeks to try them before I decided whether or not I was going to keep them or whether or not I was going to return them. So I'm wearing the glasses right now. What they are is the Ray-Ban Meta Glasses. This is in the headliner matte black colorway. They had the, I think the Wayfarer option, but I really kind of liked the headliner version this go around. I think my Ray-Ban Stories were actually the Wayfarer design. So the glasses by themselves, I want to say are $379. And the price isn't bad if you're going to actually get the function. And so immediately out of the store, I made sure that they were charged up, paired them with my phone. The pairing process, once you put the app on your phone, is it was like seamless. It had no problem at all pairing with my phone. And so I was actually downtown, Georgetown area, Washington, D.C. And so I was walking around and I did my first live stream, and it was going really well for the first few minutes. But then I made a turn down between some buildings, and then it told me I lost the signal, that I either needed to end it. In my live was one option that it gave me. The other option was it gave me to reconnect to my cell phone and use my cell phone to record. And then another time it just told me that the live had been paused. And so I attributed that first time to be my first time using them, but also to the fact that I had turned down between these brick buildings. And so I wanted to continue to give it a try. So I tried a couple of times later on the day, kept having kind of the error, disconnected, out of range type of experience. And so did some research. Some folks have had some mixed reviews around them, if you will, but I've been working with them in different environments. So I tried it on my patio one time, just in open airspace without any bricks or any enclosures or barriers, and it stayed connected for longer. But at the moment where I began moving around as opposed to standing in one place, I had the errors and disconnected messages again. So tried them another time. Another time I was on my way to take my son to school, and so I went live, the live stream, and surprisingly so, in the 15 or 20-minute drive to his school, it showed me that the signal was weak a couple of times, but all but one time it stayed connected. I think 3 or 4 times it told me that the signal was weak and that I might need to switch back to my phone. The viewers who were watching on my Facebook Live said that at that moment there was a pause and reconnect that they also experienced on their end. But that 15-minute stretch of time really gave me some hope, but it also gave me some concern, because I'm specifically wanting to use these glasses for events that I'm doing, or if I'm out in the street and kind of want to capture point of view or real time streaming, that I would be able to do that without having to worry about it disconnecting or having those issues. And so after the drive, I was really kind of hopeful. But then I decided that I was going to try them again, just inside of a building. Let me try them again inside of a building, which is where kind of most of where my usage would be, at events that I'm doing in really kind of point of view, B-roll type stuff. And they just would not stay connected long enough. My plan was to go live essentially to a private page, if you will, so that I could have that footage to use as B-roll for my videos, but also to do some actual live stuff when I'm out doing the work that I do. And so after this, the continuous connect, reconnect, connect, reconnect, or disconnect, reconnect, it was kind of a no for me. Let me say, I think that the idea of these glasses is really, really good. I think that if a person is going to be sitting still, perhaps in one place, that you might be able to do okay. The regular recording for like the video, I think it's 60 seconds of video, the photo, that quality, that stuff is fine, but it doesn't serve my needs. So if you're purchasing these for the streaming experience alone, like if that's your primary reason, it's a no-go. I'm going to be looking for some other options, but almost $400 is a lot to pay for an idea when the idea really doesn't work well. Like there's something missing, and it may be with connectivity. It may be, who knows what it is. Perhaps if they did it just solely Bluetooth, as opposed to, the being on the Wi-Fi signal, that might work a little better. So I don't know. I think they have a lot of kinks to work out. Here's some of the things I really do enjoy about the glasses, though, because I don't want it to be an all negative experience. When I had the Ray-Ban Stories, they came in like this really chunky bubble case that was reminiscent of really the Snapchat goggles or glasses that I had before. This time they have upgraded, and so like your standard, so I can get it to focus. Your standard Ray-Ban case look is really, really cool. I'm going to take them off and show you how they charge. The case itself charges, and you snap the glasses in the case like that, and then you snap it and it lets you know that they're charging. So I very much enjoyed this over the big, Back to the Future bubble that they showed us before. In terms of comfort, as a woman who's in front of the camera and kind of doing business, I often wear like makeup foundation, and it's relatively heavy. By the time I get done with, primer and foundation and some sort of finishing spray or powder, and concealer and all the things. And so one thing that I didn't like very much about the Ray-Ban Stories is true with the Ray-Ban Metas as well. And that's that they don't settle very well on your face. They're a little bit too thick, I think, to some degree. So, I mean, they're comfortable, but you can tell that they're on your face. The other thing that I don't like, I also got the clear lenses with the transitions because I wear contacts or glasses all the time. And so I decided that I'm really primarily contacts. If I'm going to wear these, and I need to be able to wear them with my contacts indoors and outdoors, because again, I'm using them hopefully to stream kind of point of view stuff from events that I attend. The same is true with these. That was true with the Ray-Ban Stories. The actual glass or the lenses that they use, it doesn't strike me as being a high quality lens because they they clean really well the first time, like when you first wipe your glasses down, but it doesn't take much for the oils on your face or just, particles in the air to really kind of attach themselves to the lens. So I don't find them to be, even indoors, and even though they're transitions, I don't find it to be like a bright clear, like I'm looking at my prescription glasses. And so that could just be a personal thing, but that's just part of my review. So I wanted to do the review for you all before I took them back, because these are definitely a return for me. Another great thing is that they charge you using a USB-C. And so that's really important to me for electronics and devices that I buy, these days, because I'm almost now, once I get the iPhone 15, I am almost at having everything that I use electronically charging with USB-C. So I'm really, really excited about that. But overall, I mean, I'm not saying don't try them, but if you're looking for them primarily for the streaming capabilities, save your money. This ain't that, right? The other thing too is I think if they could record, another fix would be, for me anyway, if they could record that length of video, without needing to stream or without needing to use Wi-Fi, I think that would also be another option. Like, I don't know what that would mean in terms of how the storage would be, but if they could record longer videos, even if it's like 5 or 10 minutes that you would stitch together, as opposed to needing to stream in order to record those longer videos, I think it would be worth it, right? Because the streaming part is cool, but it's not the most important part. So for me, if you're going to stream, you got to stream well. And if you're not going to stream, then give us a little bit more length, right, of time in terms of how much we're able to record. Listen, guys, I hope this has been helpful to you. I just wanted to share my experience as you all are doing your Christmas shopping. Wanted to share my experience, or for gifts, or for other people you might be shopping, who knows? But I wanted to share my experience with you. These are going back to the store tomorrow. They're already bagged up. The receipt is in the bag, and so I'll be taking these back tomorrow. But I did not want to do it without stopping to let you all know what my experience has been. Listen, if this video has been helpful to you at all, please hit the like and subscribe buttons and click that bell so that you will get notifications whenever I upload new content. I am aiming for one video every single day of the month of December. I'm not doing Vlogmas, just trying to get back on my YouTube game. I'll talk to y'all soon. We'll holler now. Bye-bye.